To do a quick review over the Square Rock audio mixture that I got. Now, I want to say that the instructions that they include are very detailed. There's lots of pictures and everything included in there, which is very nice. You don't really see that too often. Now, I'm going to go over the features on the front first because there's a lot of features on this device. And I'm going to go over the mode button. Now, the mode button is going to cycle through these modes here. First, you're going to start off with just a regular voice. And if I click mode again, it's going to go to like a reverb mode, just like this. And then if I click it again, it's going to cycle through a phone mode, which is going to make you sound like you're on the phone.
And then this is going to start going into the pitch, and you can change that pitch with this knob right here, and you can hear that my pitch is changing.
And then you get the female, and of course you can change the pitch there as well. And then you get the kid, you can change the pitch too.
Robot.
And then it's going to cycle back to your voice. And there's this auto tune button as well. You can click that and it's going to activate the auto tune and it's going to give you some nice reverb. And then if you keep clicking the auto tune, you can cycle between the keys that you want. So let's say a song is in the key of C major, then you want to go to C, so that way you can be singing in the same key as the song. I'm going to go ahead and just turn that off. There we go. And then you get a game. And then you get sidechain. And what's really nice about this is there's a memory card that you can also like record to, and that's already included there. And you get a stereo mode, loop back, and then here in the center you get record, play. So that's if you want to record things. You get the power, and the power is actually pretty nice because this device powers on without any cables. You can use this because it has built-in batteries. You don't have to depend on your actual device charging it. So, and then you also get the 48V, which is going to be the phantom power. This is a condenser microphone that they provide with it, so you want to enable that for the microphone to work. And I think my favorite feature on this is, have you ever seen those videos where people are gaming and they record other people's voice chat live in game and play it back to them to see the reaction? You can do that by doing this right here. You hold down the buttons, and then you just start talking, and then you just let it go. And then what you can do is press it again, buttons, and then you just start talking, and then you just let it go. Just like that. You can do that, which is pretty awesome. I do love that feature. And then you get 6 of those buttons, which is nice. And then you get 2 headphone outputs. Now, I will say that the weakest part of this entire setup is going to be the included headphones that they give you. But you know, for the price you're paying, I think it's actually decent quality, minus the headphones. Just use your own headphones. And then this is meant for 2 microphones, but you can use one. I just have one connected. You get a nice little fader here, and then you get the mic gain right here. Same on this side. And then you get all these knobs for like treble. So if you wanted to EQ it, treble, bass, and then if you wanted to change the loudness of the music, because there's actually aux input in the back. So if you wanted to input audio, you can do that too. And then you can change the amount of reverb with this knob right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to the back now. So on the back here, you do have the XLR input right there, and then you have the Type-C port, which is what you're going to be using, so you can connect it to your computer, your phone, your laptop, and it's just going to work. And then you get the charging port right there. Then you get the phone too, so if you wanted to input audio, you can do that. Instrument here, so if you wanted to like input audio from a guitar, you can do that right there. Phone 1, say if you wanted to output audio to like a camera, then you can do that. If you're recording or streaming through like a DSLR, you can use that right there. And then of course you get your other XLR input. But all in all, I honestly think that this device sounds good. And I'm very surprised at the microphone quality. It's crazy how some of these cheaper microphones sound so good. I'd highly recommend it. I think it's actually a good little combo set.